Hey, welcome back. So, yesterday I attended the microservices decomposition for SaaS environment session. I was really surprised at how well this session was. So, a lot of good thought process around how to decompose your environments for microservices and the risk involved in decomposing them too far. Which isn't something that I really thought about. As I'm looking at the clinical path and the Amelia environments and thinking down the road on creating microservices that we'll be able to launch, in Kubernetes, EKS. The thought that I had prior to this was migrate everything that you can into a microservices. So pluck each individual piece off. However, one of the examples that I used was, if you pull one of these pieces off and then look at it and say, oh, you know what, okay, I can decompose this further, and then you split that out, but you create a relation so strong between those two components within that microservice, there's a higher risk for it. So it very often doesn't make sense when one is going to be very dependent upon the other. So it was really interesting. I thought it would be a great thing for me to keep in mind as we go down, our microservices journey on both the platforms and within Elsevier. So, I think the biggest value that I got out of this was, don't go overboard on everything, and make sure that you're methodically thinking through and using your data analytics to drive what needs to be a microservice and what's just really not worth the effort to put forth. So really great talk. I enjoyed it. I would definitely recommend that. I know some other people from Elsevier were in the same sessions, and they thought it was pretty thought provoking as well. So overall, if you get a chance to attend that session, I think it's worth your time. Thanks.